Greetings and salutations, I am Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of EU4 as Kongo, where things are going horribly wrong. I'm gonna, as far as I've gone through the event triggers, and as far as I can understand, the religious turmoil cannot trigger unless one of the provinces is something other than the one Christian faith that we have, which is not the case. So heathen provinces do not count towards religious turmoil, which all the fetishist ones are. So this will actually help us as far as I can tell. There we go, that should end the internal conflicts. Which is excellent. That should definitely help our budget. It should help our revolt risk issues somewhat. We'll see. That's the only unrest potential we have left up here. And I'm gonna split the army. There we go. And there we go. So now they're gonna get the unrest revolt risk down. And then we'll probably start lowering maintenance as soon as these two hit 0. And then we have to do our fiscal situation. I'd love to get more... how much can we pay? Yearly change of 0.01. Okay, so if we do this, the corruption will be gone in many years. If I do the absolute bare minimum, just to maintain corruption levels, that's okay. We need to make money, so... Okay, one more month. Good. Then we're going to cut army maintenance to the floor. Ideally, I'd secure an alliance over you. -1. We're so close. Mutapa would take an alliance right now, but they're probably not the one I want. I'm fairly certain I want Kilwa on my side. Right? Yeah, Kilwa has 14,000 troops. Mutapa has considerably less. And they're also ahead in military tech, so yeah. You allied Kilwa. Ah. Well, that's kinda sucks. Did all you convert? No, just you. And we converted our capital. Yay! Excellent. This is Sunni. Okay. That means you're kind of struggling, and you have that other modifier, so not you. Probably want to keep going around this area for now. Pango. If I go into that, I might as well go here, I suppose. I should go in... Going to base tax, probably. Accepted base tax. Let's go with this one. Shouldn't really matter, but you never know. But yeah, Kilwa is the one I want to offer alliance to. 0% now. Oh! Vital interest, I completely forgot. So, we want to switch that off. Over here. I do over consider these interior ones. That's vital interest. I should have checked that earlier. So now you'd be willing to become my ally. Sure. Let's be friends, Kilwa. And that's gonna make me feel a lot safer. Let's see, with our army maintenance down, the unrest here will go up again. That's fine. Okay, so now our goal is simply to get the next institution here. That'll have to be here, unfortunately. That is where we started. Yep. Da-da-da-da. Is there any other points we want to save? That's the question. Yeah. Our tech is so bad. So bad. I can't risk going behind on military tech any further. Especially with our current ruler, so I can't use the military points. Still not enough. No. If we get the Miltech 6, we have a chance to at least recover all the territories we lost up here. It's gonna get ugly, but we have a chance to do so. Renaissance, how are you doing? 56% now. We are gonna be neighbors with Castile, so they should also start helping us get the Renaissance. They have no chance in hell they'll become my friend. They are integrating both of their subject states, both Aragon and Naples, and they are allied to Albania and France. It's just, it baffles the mind. I wonder if the Ottomans have been kept in check or something. Yeah, it doesn't exactly look like it. But look at this. None of the powers have colonialism. None. Huh. Not a single one. We're making money and just have to do... Excuse me. Ah, excuse me. Yeah, I'm trying rather desperately to repay all the loans. Because, yeah, that. Our inflation is gonna spike so badly. Ah, that's fine. Who cares if they know us? And you're at war. They're probably dying in that war. Let's see. Well, we can no longer get the fetishist one, of course, because we're no longer a fetishist nation, but we have quite a few other things that we could potentially... Why do I still have this listed? Yeah, I'm not going to convert back to fetishism. Sorry about that. Not going to become Coptic either. Oh well. Why do they have spy networks? Why do they bother? They don't bother me at anything anymore. And I'm no longer dealing with Malindi. So Mutapa is at war with both sides here, and they seem to be winning. Good for them, I suppose. Okay, so we do have colonial conquest nation on colonial conquest on two nations over here. Are they that far behind in terms of institutions? I'm kind of curious what decides that now. They have feudalism, they have Renaissance, they're ahead of us. And they're a feudal monarchy. So what, and they're ahead of us in tech. Why the heck are they still counted as something more primitive than we are? Right? No, that's Tapue, not them. The other two. Okay, fine, so I can't they're not primitives. They actually have the institutions and not primitives. These two are. I'm not sure if it's because they're still native consuls, or if it's because of their lack of institutions, or a combination of both, I'm not sure. Yeah. I want to see development, come on. Give me... Which provinces are worth more? 10 up there. 12, I just fixed you. The Luba, maybe? Yeah. It's gonna take a very long time to convert Kongo. It's gonna take a very long time just to dig ourselves out of this mess, but we're gonna try. And hopefully by then we'll have at least caught up with 2 institutions. I'm gonna keep pushing in points here to get rid of the other one. Loyalty for their estates. Stability cost will go... No, that's not interesting. Yearly corruption, definitely not interesting. Yeah, fine, let's do that. Argeron claps to rebels. No, isn't that nice? Oh, not much I can do about that. So yeah, we dodged, went through one disaster, dodged another one or two. Church power, we can actually not embrace anything. Darn it. We'll get the church power eventually. Once our religious unity improves somewhat. Renaissance, 71% presence now. Can't spend the military points, I need them. Yeah, the cost of it gets really expensive, but we're getting there, just a few more improvements. I really dislike how the other ones are ahead of me. As far as I can tell, let's see. Yeah, institutions spread faster on this side. Well, mostly. Mali seems to be getting colonialism instead of Renaissance. Okay. King Garcia has become careful. That is actually a good trait that I would have liked to take advantage of, but we can't. First loan is in April. Yeah, repay it now. would have loved to form an alliance with Spain or something, but yeah, they consider us food, not friends. Let's be honest. $900 power. Ugh. Well, that will go away if we manage to embrace the Renaissance, which is going to be darn difficult. What's worse is that these nations will actually embrace the Renaissance ahead of us, I think. So the question is, do I want to start conquering them back now? Oh, excellent, I can't, can I? The truce is still up, I think. Yeah, for another 5 years. But then we might have to do something funny with these nations. Rigorous researchers. Yes, thank you. I do want the extra points. Points which I'll immediately invest. Just to get the Reformation, get the Renaissance. The Renaissance just a little bit closer. 82%, so another 4 improvements. So another like 300 points in each of these categories. Then we should be there. I would like to colonize, but I don't dare do that as long as I have this extreme deficit going on. I want to check development. The richest one is up here. I'm gonna hope and pray that somehow we can fix the game gets confused and adds the printing press to us and rather than anyone else. You never know. It could happen, I suppose. Very unlikely. Acknowledge that, but you never know. You know what, since Portugal hates our guts... No, not with them. Burundi is allied to Karagwe. Karagwe is allied to Burundi. Rwanda has no allies whatsoever. So I'm going to start with you. Rebels fighting rebels. Always the way to go, I suppose. Careful, I only 41 years old. Great expectations. A political marriage is as much a union as it is a contract of mutual support. The Sheila family expects that the king will heed the advice of the queen consort and actively look after their and his interests. Anything for the queen consort. No. Sorry, no special favors. I'm not going to get rid of my missionary, which is absolutely critical now. So, no. You have your local autonomy, that's fine. Getting there. And what do you want now? West African Sea. Sure. Here you go. Here you go, Spain. I'll happily show you the map. Oh, darn it. I didn't realize that was a separate island. I thought this was... Damn it. That means Castile is gonna beat me down here. Well, that sucks. Unless I immediately switch over here. And do some things there. Grumble! Okay, so the burghers become unhappy and we lose stability. We accept the burghers gain loyalty and reduce legitimacy. Or we just pay admin points because we are a lawgiver. Basically, this is trading legitimacy for admin power. Fine. What else can possibly go wrong today? Other than everything. I would really like to invest more in inflation reduction, but we really have to get... or in corruption reduction. But we really have to get the loans repaid first. Butua is gone, and Motapa decided to take back what is theirs, and they did so in a rather spectacular manner. Council military access from you, council military access from you as well as you have a diplomat for it. Oh boy. Not this time. Resistant to the Reformation in Zoyo, there are still those, especially in the countryside, who oppose the state church of Kongo and who long to return to the embrace of the Roman Church. Blah! This is, however, a big difference between religious doubts and open rebellion, and so far things have been quiet in Zoyo. The state church has in turn been content to leave most of these people alone as long as they attend services and pay their taxes. It seems this peace was not meant to last, of course not. The recent collection of church silver in the area has been regarded as an open declaration of war by the local population, and they are now taking up arms to protect their churches from the greedy hands of Mbanza Kongo. Time for some forceful persuasion. 32 religious rebels. Boo-hoo. Yeah, it hurts. I'll just say that. Or exempt the area for now. We lose loyalty from the clergy, we lose church power, and that province becomes Catholic. Right now I'm fuming. You can't. I don't know if you don't know if that's possible to hear in my voice, but I'm fuming. Fuming. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get our troops over there. I'm gonna keep this event going for as long as possible. And we're gonna need more troops. So much for having money. We had money, it was nice. We aren't gonna have them anymore. 32 religious... yeah. I know there are those that claim that, oh, it's been the whole new system has made it a lot easier to play these nations. I don't believe that for a second. I think it would have been easier to be without the institutions and just, yeah, deal with it that way. All the troops. Get all the troops there. And I forgot to remember when this event popped up. Forgot to time it. Wait until the first. Here goes nothing. They have a 0-2 leaders, so we have an advantage in fire and shock. They don't get any crossing penalty. They have higher morale to start out with. Boo! Are you kidding me? For Pete's sake! And they're gonna force convert it. They're gonna force convert it. Because that's a capital fort, not an actual fort. Words, I have them and they are not nice. I'll give it a rumble. Okay, nobles decline, that's fine. And of course, that's gonna unmothball the navy anyway, so... Break, cannot catch. Ever. Yep, religion in province Catholic. Yay! Because that's gonna make... Yum, 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 yum. And this is the province I was boosting for Reformation 2, of course. Yeah, just do one of the smaller ones. See if we can somehow recover from this. Not the cavalry, but the infantry can certainly collapse. Move to our capital. We took so humongously large losses. And of course that means that, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that means that disaster is back because now we have a Catholic province. So we might still have the extreme fun. I should have built the castle in Pemba. I really should have, but I didn't, and now I suffer for it. Isn't life great? And I'm salty, I know. I'm incredibly salty because that was just such horseshit. And I'll get there first, but it's an open savanna, so... But if I don't get there... Is there a river crossing? There is a river crossing. Okay, fine. I'll take the engagement. I'll probably get stack wiped. Because why not? Why should anything go in our favor? Ever. Arr. Come on, kill him please. Kill him dead. Hallelujah! Oh, why couldn't the first battle have gone like that? Urgh. So now the question is... Yeah, we're gonna get it anyway. We're gonna get religious turmoil no matter what, because we can't prevent it anymore. Oh, for Pete's sake. Yeah, we can't prevent it, because... we'd have to complete the humanist ideas. That's the only thing that could have prevented it. Or we have to trigger one of the other disasters. Which I'm not exactly inclined to do. If we tank our legitimacy, that would lead us to civil war. Don't think that's what we want. 10% unrest. So I guess we're gonna go into religious turmoil. Yay. Because I can't convert this province back quickly enough. Even if I switched now, it would take 66 months, and the disaster will fire in 48 or so. So, that's that. And just because fancies, why not? It's plus 6%, you need 2 of them. Not my military points, they are so precious. 134 points, we're gonna have that very soon. Now the estates want the province, of course. Nobility, here you go. Yeah, I didn't even look at the province anymore. But it was the right choice, apparently. I very much doubt that they would ever come to our aid, but why not? Would he be willing to become my ally? He would. The problem is that if they go to war, I'm gonna be the one losing, but I think I'm gonna do it anyway. I want some kind of security grid here. And if this is all I can get, sure. We're way stronger than them in terms of manpower, but we're way behind in tech. And because I've been using my tech for other things. Like trying to get the blasted institutions to come over here. And of course, try to do it in Protestant provinces, but of course. That should have brought the Renaissance. Please tell me we now have it. Yes. Thank God. So we have that going for us. Right. I was supposed to, like, kill maintenance. And we're going to pay down inflation. Because that's also rather expensive. And beyond that, it's just the loans. I want to go to war, but I'm not sure I can afford it, to be honest. And we're gonna have the disaster anyway. There's no way for me to prevent it, so let's just zoom ahead. Yeah, truces are over. You're not quite so fast. It's... And we can't colonize. I really would like to convert them back, but because once our Inquisitor dies, it's going to be impossible to do so. But that's fine. That's, oh my goodness, 80 months. That's a bloody long time. No, I'll just have to try to... Since we're going to have the disaster anyway, we just have to get the country over to Protestant as fast as possible. Ah well. Guess we'll have to try. In all other areas. Yeah, we don't have prestige. Why does it lose some more? Come on, let us have a disaster here, eh? Busoga, that's fine. Okay, we'll see if what we can do. We're definitely gonna have to suffer through the religious turmoil as well. Yay! So, yeah. And after that, who knows, maybe we'll finally have a stable state by the time the game ends. I don't think, I honestly think we're not gonna be able to get this achievement now. African power. We're gonna be so far behind. I mean, our tech levels have not moved for, I don't know, 50 years? More than that. Because I keep trying to get the institutions to join us, and the ones making out on that are our neighbors. Oh well. We'll see what we do, but that'll be another time. Thank you for watching.